loosen off our shoulders, and then we're going to stretch up our legs. So we're going to circle our arm forward, so right arm forward, tummy pulled in nice and tight. Breathe as the arm goes behind you, and breathe as it comes forward. So just loosening off those shoulders. And the left arm. So big circle of your left arm, tummy tight, arm right by your ear, big circle, 2 more, and once more, and relax. Good. We're just going to lift our knees up in front. So it's going to warm up our hips before we go down to the floor and stretch up our legs. So shoulders back, tummy tight. Hold on to something if you need to. We're really pulling up tight through that core. And now your right leg, you can lift it up in front, open out and down. So just mobilizing those hips. So right leg comes up in front, open, down. 2 more, the right. Once more. And the left leg, so it comes up in front, open, down. Again, you can hold on to something if you need to. But really think about pulling it tight to that tummy. Shoulders back. And once more. And that's good. Just shake off those legs. Right, I'm going to step out to the right. You're going to step to the right. Put all your weight into your right leg. You're feeling a nice deep stretch on the inside of your left leg. So push into that right leg. And just hold it when you're feeling the stretch on the inside of your left leg. If you'd rather go down to the floor, because that's a bit easier on your knees, then that's fine. Or stay up. And just push a little bit deep into that right leg. So just increasing that stretch. Holding it there, big stretch, and relax. Good. You're going to step out to the left. So step to the left or go down to the floor if you want to, and then just hold it when you're feeling a nice deep stretch on the inside of your right leg. All your weight's in your left, and just push a little bit deeper into that left leg. Increasing that stretch. Increasing that range of movement. And that's good. Right, then we're going to go down to the floor. So down to the floor, sitting up nice and tall. Soles of your feet together. Shoulders back. And we're just going to put a bit of pressure on our legs. Just to push those knees down to the floor. And just sit up tall. Don't try to slump your back over. Sit up nice and tall, shoulders back. And just put a bit of pressure on those legs. And just hold that stretch there. Really feeling the deep stretch. And a bit more pressure if you can. You find these legs going a little bit more open than they used to. And just release them a little bit, knees come up. And go back to that stretch again. So down, push down on those arms onto the legs. Holding that stretch. Push a bit harder if you can. Really feeling the difference. And that's good, right then. So you take your legs out in front, your left leg is going behind you at 90 degrees, and your right leg is in front of you at 90 degrees. So both legs at 90 degrees, and then it's going to lean forwards, and just take till you feel that stretch down the outside of your right leg. So don't push it too far. You might find it's really quite tight. If you can, lower yourself a little bit deeper, but don't force it. Just feeling that stretch down the outside of that right leg. Holding it there. And relax, switch sides. So take your left leg in front, take your right leg behind, and then lower yourself down. And just take it away, feel that stretch. And then just hold it. And if it does start to ease a little bit, just try and go a little bit deeper. Holding it there. And that's good. Sit up tall, bring your both legs together in front of you. Shoulders back, tummy nice and tight. Take your arms out in front. Legs straight, just going to reach forwards, keep your back flat, reach forward and then just hold it when you're feeling the stretch down the backs of those legs. So reaching forwards and then just hold. So we're aiming to reach forwards rather than dropping our head down to our knees, and just reach a little bit further forward. So there's something just out in front of you can't quite reach. So just trying to reach the end of those fingertips, just reaching towards the ends of those toes and beyond. And once more, just take that stretch a little bit deeper. Keep those legs straight. And that's good. Release that stretch. And again, so sit up, shoulders back. This time you're going to go to the first point, which will be the last point of the last stretch. So forwards and hold. Because our hamstrings are getting a little bit warmer, we can go a little bit further. And just try and reach a little bit further forwards. And once more, just go that little bit further again. Holding it there, reaching out. And sit up. I'm going to do that once more. So shoulders back. So go to your furthest point first. So reach, reach, reach as far as you can. And hold. Keep those legs straight. Just holding it there. And as that stretch starts to ease off, reach a little bit further forward. Even if it's just a tiny little bit. And once more, reach the ends of those fingertips. Reach out. And relax, good, well done. So lying down on the floor now. So lying flat on your back, knees bent. Hug your right knee into your chest. Shoulders flat on the floor, your left leg is either bent or you can have it straight underneath you. It's up to you. And now extend your right leg up. Hold behind the calf. Hold behind the hamstring. And just hold that stretch there. Trying to keep the legs straight. Remember the leg underneath you is stretched or it can be bent. Nice big deep breath in. And as you breathe out, deepen that stretch. And just hold it there. So try not to bend the knee to deepen the stretch. And again, nice big deep breath in. And as you breathe out, deepen that stretch. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. And release that leg, good. Hug your left knee into your chest. Right leg is either bent or stretched, wherever you find it most comfortable. Knee right in. And then extend it up to the ceiling. Hold behind the calf and the hamstring. Try to avoid holding behind that knee. Leg nice and straight. And nice big deep breath in. Then as you breathe out, deepen that stretch. And just hold it. And once more, nice big deep breath in. And as you breathe out, deepen that stretch again. Get those shoulders relaxed into the floor. And release that leg. Excellent. Cross your right leg over your left. Keep the right knee well back. Reach through and hug your left knee into your chest. So really work to push the right knee back and bring that left knee into your chest. You should be feeling the stretch down the outside of your right leg. And just try and bring that left knee a little bit closer. Deepening that stretch in the right leg. And relax, good. Switch over your legs. So cross your left, over your right. Keep the left knee well back. Reach through. Knee back and bring that right knee into your chest. Feel the stretch down the outside of your left leg. And bring it in a little bit deeper if you can. Holding it there. And release, good. Curling up, coming up onto your knees. So coming up onto your knees, shoulders back, tummy tight. Take your right leg forwards and we'll lean into that stretch. You're feeling a nice deep stretch down the back of your right leg and down the front of your left. So shoulders back, tummy tight. Try and push down and sink as deep as you can and tuck your pelvis and hips underneath you. And really trying to push nice and deep. Holding it there, try and sink a little bit deeper, increasing that stretch. and change legs. Your left leg goes forward, shoulders back, tummy tight, and push and sink nice and deep into that stretch. And just hold it there. Really feel it lengthening down the back of your left leg and stretching down the front and across the hip of your right leg, and try and sink a little bit deeper again. So really pushing down deep into that stretch and tucking those hips underneath you. And that's good. Right then, up onto your feet. So you've got nice long stretch hamstrings now. So we're just going to go and try to curl down our body and see how close we can get our knees down to our heads. So our heads down to our knees rather. So we're going to curl down, go all the way down. And wherever you feel comfortable, just hold behind the backs of your calves or your ankles, head down, and just try and ease that head towards those knees. You increase the length of those hamstrings so they should feel a little bit easier. And just pull a little bit harder. Keep those legs straight. And release, come up. And we're going to try that once more. So we're going to go down as far as you feel comfortable, and then just take behind the backs of your legs and just ease your head towards your knees. Hold it when it hurts, when it feels a stretch, and just pull a little bit harder. Just holding it there. Hold it, 3, 2, 1, and slowly come up. Excellent, good. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Bend your knees. Nice deep breath in. Reaching up. And breathe out. And once more, nice deep breath in. Reaching up. And out. Circle those shoulders. Shake off your legs. Legs feeling nice and loose, nice and stretched. Have a good day. If you're not doing HIIT at 4:30, I will see you 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Have a good day, everybody.